up, everybody? Welcome to PVM&P TV. I'm DJ NS, and I got two special guests. I got my wife, and I got one of her closest friends, Jasmin, here, sitting down, chopping it up. I got my wife, Brittany, sing, B-Lou.
B-Lou sing.
Jazz, the homegirl Jasmin in the building. What up, Jasmin?
What's up with it?
Yo, thanks so much for coming to visit us. We always love your energy.
Of
We always love your
course.
company.
I love coming here.
You always
Y'all
welcome.
are my.
You already know. How long y'all? How far y'all go back?
Man.
I
I mean, like, if we've known about each other's existence, I mean, we can only say elementary, but
Yeah.
we didn't become, like, friends and close until high school.
High
Okay,
school,
that's
yeah.
good to know. Okay,
High
so
school.
y'all
Of
seen
course-
each other though.
Of course. I mean, we're in the same city.
Yeah.
The same town, school.
But we really became close because of Keisha.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
Keisha.
Of course.
Keisha's the link.
Yeah.
Keisha's the link.
Keisha is
What
the
up,
link.
Keisha?
Woo!
January 14th, we
Keisha!
celebrate the birthdays together.
We
You
love
know,
Birthday
Keisha.
twins.
birthday twins. That's what Keisha
Yes.
say.
Woo,
You know.
woo.
So
Yeah.
y'all, that's
One
how y'all
day
link.
you guys are gonna get that
So
day
who
where you guys are
knew
able to
Keisha
celebrate together.
first though?
Huh?
Oh no, definitely, because
Me,
Keisha
definitely.
definitely. Wait, hold on. Before you, let's rewind
Okay.
it. We definitely gonna celebrate our birthdays together. She always been shouting it out, letting me
Exactly.
know
She's
she want
always
to
been
do
wanting
it.
to do
The
that.
timing just ain't been right. I never
Never.
turned it down. Just the
Never
timing ain't right.
right.
Now, when I did throw a birthday for myself for the first, well, I didn't throw it. My wife threw a birthday for me for the first time. Was this year my 40th. Keisha wasn't around.
Woo, happy
but
40th.
definitely,
Happy 40th.
we could probably do one for her 40th. You know what I'm saying? That is
Well, no,
family.
you
That's
guys
the
are on
homie.
the same year, I think.
No, she younger than me.
No, you guys are the same year. 83.
Keisha
I
is
was the
definitely
youngest.
40.
Yeah.
Oh, she's 40?
Yeah.
Keisha! OG! Auntie! Keisha, you're auntie now. I'm an OG, you're auntie. Hey, we gotta just represent, unfortunately, okay?
Yes.
But damn, for real,
yeah,
Keisha 40?
Of course, because I was the youngest, because even though me and
Yes.
Jasmine are the same age, her birthday's in August, I'm in October.
All right,
Yeah.
Keisha, we're gonna do our 45th together
Period.
then. Fuck.
There you go.
That's why it meant so
Yeah.
much. Okay, I understand now. I didn't know we was the same age, same day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why she was always
Both
like,
crazy than a motherfucker? Okay.
Crazy.
It makes sense.
Crazy.
We love Keisha though.
But
She's
who,
like
who met Keisha first though?
Brittany.
You did.
Of
Okay,
course.
so you.
Because we lived in the
But
same
so
neighborhood.
Keisha was mutual friends with both of y'all, and that's how y'all connected.
Yes,
Yes.
because we then
Okay.
we all went to the same school.
elementary
Keisha,
school.
like, you know how she's obsessed with every. She became obsessed with the Jasmine.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
literally, like,
What was it?
obsessed.
What was he obsessed with?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
the niggas I used to fuck with.
Everything.
I mean,
Everything.
my
I mean, you
hair,
name
my
it.
beauty, my booty.
Her
You know,
mom.
Okay, no, that's what's up. That's Keisha. Keisha can agree.
Everything.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what's up.
I'm kidding. Keisha,
Not
I love
really.
How did you-
Joke truth.
So how did you and
Shots
Keisha?
fired. Boop, boop, boop.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She been watching the same shit we've been watching.
Of course.
You already see. You already see. PVM&P TV, you already know what it do. So, check this out. How did you meet Keisha, though? Was it...
We lived in the same neighborhood, so we met. So I didn't notice like when we first met. But
Was it a
she
family
always,
connection?
No,
like
no, no,
family
no.
friends? Or...
Are you gonna let me listen? Are you
No,
gonna
I'm just
listen?
I'm just asking.
So I didn't know this until she recently told me. This was probably out here in Arizona. She said that she noticed me at the fucking bus.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, like, y'all.
I
think
wish she
that?
noticed you, but would she get at you though? Like to holler at you to be the
They
homie?
were in the same class. They were in the same class.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because
It was-
back then, like middle schools, they would combine. So
Fourth
like,
and
Yeah.
fifth. Yeah. Shout out to Lynn Haven.
Right.
Elementary school in San Jose, California.
So that's the middle school.
Yeah.
No, Lynn Haven was the
Lynn.
elementary. Monroe was the middle school.
Yeah.
Well, it depended on where you were in.
All right, well, let me
San
shout out my
Jose, where you were for
elementary.
high school.
My elementary was
She went
Butlong
to-
Elementary
She went to
in
this is
South
Cooper-
Central LA.
This is Cupertino
My middle
High.
school was Hawthorne Intermediate School
Cupertino High.
in Hawthorne, the South Bay area.
We
I'm a
drank
Thorn boy,
Italian
plus
sodas.
I'm definitely a LA boy, but I'm definitely a Thorn boy.
Shout out
Hawthorne,
to
I represent
LA.
as well.
LA, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
love
So I
LA.
just had to shout out my
I love
middle
LA
school
too.
I love LA.
and elementary school. The high school I,
have
went
so
to
much
was
of a new
Losinger
love.
High School.
Oh,
What was your high school?
Mine was Del Mar.
Mine was Cupertino.
So y'all went to a different high school.
Of
Went to the same middle
course.
school, but different high school.
But I used
course.
to pick Brittany
What you mean,
up
of
in my
course? Like,
Ford
that's-
Pro.
So
I'm
y'all
just
lived
saying
in
that
different
that's-
neighborhoods?
Because that's what people don't realize. Like the Bay is like really big. It's not like
Yeah.
everybody went to the same fucking high school. It depends on like where you were living, whatever. The issue is all of us, we went to different fucking high schools.
We all
of us.
did.
Oh, all y'all.
Everyone that I'm cool with to today as a grown woman, we went to all fucking different high schools except for Aunt Julie and
Yeah.
Becky. The people that actually went to high school with.
Anna!
What up, Anna?
I love me some Anna.
Exactly.
No, Anna dope. I love Anna as well.
Exactly.
And I believe Anna followed the content. You know what I'm saying?
When
Shout
she
out to
can.
Anna.
She's a new
Shout out to
mom.
Aunt Julie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mama,
saying? She came to
hold it
visit
down.
once. Well, no, actually, she came
And your
twice.
fine ass brother.
Stop
Okay,
it.
sorry.
Stop
Look at Jazz. Look at Jazz. Shout out to her brother, though.
Great baby
What's his name?
daddy, Nick.
Nick. Shout out to you, Nick.
Stop it.
Nick Felix, right?
Sorry.
That's what's up. Shout out to Nick Felix. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yo, shout out to Brian. That's her husband. Yo, shout out to Brian. Hold on. Shout out to Charlie. That's the baby, right? Shout out to the baby, Charlie. Yo, Aunt Julie, we giving you love on PVM&P TV. You know what I'm saying? And I got your homegirls here with me. You know what I'm saying? I got Jasmin, I got Brittany. They sitting down. Hopefully one day we can all sit down and chop it up. Because this is something I want to do long term. Bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all for doing this. Because I know y'all not crazy about being on camera or probably even on audio. But thank y'all so
Definitely
much
not.
for chopping it up with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Is there anything y'all want to chime in on? Anything y'all want to talk about?
We need Mariah Carey's Glam Squad.
And the
Or
lighting-
Beyonce's.
No. Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
A lot longer.
Why though?
You understand?
I think y'all be killing it with how y'all fix yourself
No,
up.
you
Y'all don't need a
understand.
glam squad.
No,
Y'all dope
she-
already.
Have you seen Mariah pull up?
I seen you pull up. I seen
Sprinter.
Jazz pull up.
No, no,
Y'all
no,
dope
no, no,
already.
no,
What are
no,
you
no.
talking
No,
about?
let me break this shit down. Sprinter. Like
That's how-
physical glam
I mean, that'd be
squad.
dope.
No, no, no,
I would
no,
love
no,
to be
no,
able
no,
to get
no.
that for y'all.
No,
you know,
this
but
is-
y'all, it's not that y'all need it. I just want y'all to know y'all don't need it
Picture
though.
your wife like this, sitting in the chair.
There you
Somebody
go.
doing the hair and
Somebody fanning her.
and the makeup at the same time.
Yes, with the fan.
Can I tell y'all
No,
this?
No, this is the killer part. At the same time, people don't understand this.
Can I tell y'all this?
The same
If I
time.
take y'all
Getting
somewhere
her toes
tonight,
massaged.
if I took y'all somewhere tonight, listen to me. If I took y'all somewhere tonight and y'all jumped out just like this, they would think y'all jumped out of a glam squad. No, for real.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
fly to the motherfucker here.
I
No.
love my brother. We
That's
had
what's
a
up.
rocky
Big
start, but I love my brother.
Yo, that's how real shit start. You know what I'm saying? It's never, you know, we did have, but I love Jasmin. You know what I'm saying? I know that, you know, Brittany kept it from the jump to let me know that Jasmin was super solid. You know what I'm saying?
course.
And that's her sister, and it's no.
I'm-
You know, it's Jasmin. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I can discourage anything.
I
I wasn't
go to war
trying.
behind my
And I
girl.
wasn't trying. But like Jasmin said, we had a rocky little, you know, to get to learn.
Nah, we
But
did.
as we got to learn each other, I got to see how dope she was. I
But I feel like
appreciate her,
anybody
and I
who
love her.
truly
You know what I'm
loved
saying?
me, like from the core.
Like our
and
even
that's
though
how
she
that
said
started
our
with
rocky
him.
stuff was in the beginning, but our very next visit was super dope, and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
all
it was.
respect after that. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
love
That was
after
so
that.
long ago.
Yeah.
I was just-
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
no,
talking
this
shit.
is what it is. This is PVM.
This
we
was our
keeping
first-
it real
This
shit.
was our first shit. You were my first like real like
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
like serious
And
relationship
this is
where
out
I
of
was
your-
like, oh wait, no,
and
we
listen,
can't do shit.
And
Like,
can I keep it real?
yeah,
This is
yeah.
your first friend that I ever met. Your first friend that I ever met was Jasmin. No, real talk. I didn't meet nobody else. You was the first person. So it wasn't that, you know, and I'm going to keep it
I'm a
real.
little high
At that
strung.
time, I was young. I was
Yeah.
immature. I wasn't the man that I am now. I would have never acted the
Growth.
way I did then.
Of course.
It would have never
Absolutely.
been the way, but like I said, it's all love now. We
100%.
dope. And that's behind, but you know, so, and I got time to make shit up. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I'm a man. I don't mind making shit
But
making
that's
shit
what
better.
happens with growth.
You know? Yeah.
Growth.
Yeah.
Because I was young. Boy, back in my day, I was wild. I'd fly off at the mouth. I'll tell you that.
She
Fuck
was
your
like-
We
mama.
all did.
Like,
you
That's
know?
I think that's what Regina was talking about. That's
Yeah.
exactly how she is.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
wouldn't
know how
care.
many shit I had to grab fucking Regina ass.
And then I just realized, like, it's not even worth it. It's
Yeah.
growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just in a peaceful state of mind.
Exactly.
at
That's
this
dope.
age
And
in
I'm
my
proud of
life.
you. I love how you doing your thing, you know.
Yes.
You carry yourself well. You beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Aw,
You know.
thanks,
So no, you doing your thing.
I don't
you
ever
know.
want to leave.
We family. And when Brittany told me you was coming, I was excited. I was like, oh, that's what's up, you know.
I don't ever
So-
want to leave.
Yeah.
Mama, I ain't
And I-
coming home.
And I want her to go visit you more too, you know. And she do.
Absolutely.
And trust me, if you don't know, she always be like, I gotta go see my girl. I ain't seen Jasmin so long. That's my girl. I want her to know I don't forget about
It's
her.
just
And
easy.
you know,
You ever had a friend where it's just easy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, like, this person knows you.
Yeah.
So, like, when you link up, it's like, Brittany and I, we ain't seen each other since when? Oh, when you came out there the last time.
Last year.
But it was very short.
It was short.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Vegas. Remember when me and Mal
Yeah.
and Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very short. But, like, when you just... It's just like, you know, like you don't skip a beat.
Yeah.
That's how you know your people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we don't skip a beat. Like we got I was like, bitch, my titty's sweating. Like we're not turn that bitch I took my jacket off. I'm like,
Right, she was struggling.
Yeah.
But I understood. Babe, why was it so busy tonight?
I
Yeah.
bet.
But
Yeah.
wait, I had
Friday.
let me
It's a
break
busy
it
night
down,
at the
let me break it
airport.
down, Let me break it down. So I ran to Costco, you know, because I was early. Waiting for her in the cell phone lot. Had to piss. Had to piss like a mug.
So you park?
Of course.
That's
I'm
okay.
not using the porta potty out there. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. So
Damn,
I
they have a
went,
porta potty out there?
Yes. I'm
Wow.
not doing that. So I went and
Top
parked.
tier.
No, I'm still not doing.
Where'd my drink go, baby?
These right here. This is what you need to catch.
Uh-oh, he's
Yo,
off
she
the
done
drink,
took my
y'all.
drink. I no
And then
longer
you'll
have
get
my
more.
alcohol beverage, and I got
And then you'll
water.
get
2
more.
bottles. Okay, I get more after
Drink
this.
water.
Not to cut you off, but you said you couldn't find the tequila when you
I
left.
found it. I didn't call you when I found Victory.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, guys, tequila. That's what
What
that's
it
what
is
we
is
are.
they have it marketed in a whole different area. So Jose Cuervo, I mean, sorry, the brand we just had.
Patron? What?
No, the one Adrian gifted you.
Oh, the
Azul.
no, Don Julio.
Don Julio.
No, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Okay.
Don
so let
Julio
me
is my
extend from
favorite.
that. So Don Julio got a whatever rose type of pink shit at Costco. That's where
Anejo?
they had that shit with this. Exactly.
Is it Anejo?
I don't know.
Okay. Anejo.
expensive,
I
though?
love.
No,
Can Don,
it was under
can Don
30
Julio
bucks, but
sponsor
but
us?
this is where I found my actual tequila.
Don Julio and Anejo sponsor.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, I love
We drink y'all on
Kirkland
every
tequila.
episode, for real.
I love Kirkland tequila. This is my favorite tequila.
Or Costco.
So the main reason you
Hot
went and got
Ron,
the tequila though
Patron.
is because it was a request by Jasmin. And I remember last time she came to visit,
But this
it
is
was
our
a
favorite
tequila.
always.
So what is
Yeah.
it about? So this is your main drink?
Yeah,
You don't
we've
drink
always
outside of
drink-
tequila?
We've always
No?
drank it.
You're not a Henny drinker?
Hell
Fuck.
no. What the?
No?
I had Henny. I used to
What
drink
about
Henny a lot.
wine?
We used to drink Henny a
No,
lot.
quiche. I'm sorry.
Keisha?
no,
She
no,
seemed
no.
like she drink the Henny.
No.
Keisha used to drink. We could talk about Keisha. Keisha, we talking
Keisha
about you,
used to
bitch.
drink like
Keisha
loves
we used to-
Tennessee.
Yeah.
She does. We used to. I used to drink Henny back in the day.
We all used to be.
Yeah, me
This is what
too.
this is
Yeah.
what- but it
What
was
is- yeah,
not
fucked
good.
us up. Fucked us
Yeah.
up. So
And
I
then
don't
the
drink
Long
it anymore.
Island iced teas. That Hennessy led
Oh,
to
Long Island
You remember
iced
those.
teas.
We would just
We
have
would
one
be
of those,
fucked up
and that
back
was
in
it.
the day.
No shit.
I don't even know how we. Man.
Exactly.
We've been
When you-
outside, bitches, before outside was outside, okay? I was outside at
We were
15.
both outside when we should not have been
I
outside.
remember, man.
Like you said before, outside
Outside
was
was outside.
outside.
You young
Yeah.
bitches be talking about outside, bitch. We done been out. We
I
done
don't
been
even
there.
know how we did it.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah, I
was
don't
15
know.
outside in clubs.
I don't
So
understand.
real
it.
quick,
I do not understand it.
what it was like
When I look
growing
at
up.
these girls now, I'm like, oh my god.
Bitch, we did.
Can I be honest with y'all?
My
'Cause
knees bad.
I'm from Southern California, right?
Yep.
To me, it seemed like a whole different state, Northern California.
Oh my.
It is.
It
It's
is.
What
night
is it
and
like
day.
growing up out there? Like, what is it like? So, Jasmine, where were you born? And was it San Jose or
No, San
Where?
Diego.
San Diego.
See?
Oh, okay. So you Southern then, right? Is San
That
Diego
has no-
considered Southern? or
Yes,
not?
but it has nothing to do with
No,
I was
understand that, but
born
where
in
she grew up
Diego.
at, yeah.
Yes, I
It
was
has-
born in Diego.
yes.
Okay.
My
However
mom-
you want to consider Diego.
Yeah.
Which is
San Diego.
technically Southern.
Yes,
Okay,
it
so
is
you was born in
Southern.
Diego.
My mom moved to Oakland.
Okay.
So we stayed in Oakland for maybe a couple years. Then we moved to San Jose. And I grew up in San Jose a lot of my years in San Jose.
Got you. Me, outside looking, I'm from LA, but I think, and what I hear, the most beautiful places in California, they say it's San Diego and San
sure.
Francisco.
Of course.
Of course.
Those
Of
two,
course.
y'all agree with that?
Of course.
Because I know being from
100%.
that, the northern.
I would agree that like 3,000%, Neil. It's just
Yeah.
so fucking expensive. Like it's just the insanity of like.
Do you go tap in with San Diego sometimes lately? or-
I haven't been to San Diego in a long time, but
Okay.
San Diego is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It
It's
is
one of
nice.
my
been
favorite
beautiful.
places.
I've been about
Yeah.
twice,
It's
I think.
always been
and I
like the
it.
opposite of what San
It's a
Francisco
vibe.
is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like a LA in the
You know what
Bay
it remind me
Area.
of?
Exactly. That's how I
Okay,
told
well, that's
Neil.
what I
That's
think
what
of it.
told Neil.
When I went, no, because I've been twice. I look at it as an Arizona, which probably kind of
Oh, I
saying how
guess
she
you
said.
can kinda say that.
With an
Yeah, because
ocean.
Arizona is a
It
melting
remind me
pot.
of Arizona if we had
Yeah.
an ocean, because I like
Yeah.
the vibes. You know, you
For
still
sure.
got the, you know, of
We
course
love
there's the
water.
drama, but it's not over
Yeah,
exaggerated with
it's
the
not.
drama.
I
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like
So you can
everybody
still
in
move
Diego
around
is chill.
comfortably.
Very
Yep.
chill. It's
Long as you
very
do you.
relaxed,
Yeah.
like how it is here. And I'm like, if you're
Yeah.
not on that vibe, I'm not with it because I've come accustomed to the Arizona. Like
Yeah.
I'm living this.
So far as where y'all from,
Yeah.
the northern side of California, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it where we're gonna say in particular where y'all grew up at? Was it
Uh-huh.
hood or was it more suburb type?
No, it
of-
was very. I mean, okay. Let me be honest. Let me be real.
Oh, did y'all grow up in two different places?
No. We
Do
definitely
got-
grew up in two different places, but in the same area. Like,
Yeah.
like how you can say Neil and Gracie, 5 to 10 minutes from each other, or 15
Okay.
minutes the most, right?
Okay.
But let me just be honest with you. Like, it was never about like we were never in the fucking hood.
But we would go to the hood for
Oh,
niggas.
okay.
Right, we were never,
We would travel for you
Right.
niggas now.
Oh shit.
We were
That's just
never in the hood.
Yeah, so no.
We were.
You mean living, but y'all travel like she said.
Exactly.
So
We
when
would
y'all
find
travel to the hood,
everywhere.
would that be like Oakland or where would that
Yeah.
be?
Exactly. Richmond, Oakland,
Oakland.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Wherever outside of San
So that's where the
Jose
brothers was at to where y'all
It
felt
wasn't
like.
even about brothers. It was about what was cracking this
Yeah.
weekend.
Okay.
It was never even about like, I guess you can say, I had to say profanity, but like dicks or like men. It was just like, what's popping this weekend?
Yeah.
Like we wanted I know, so me and Jack, we always loved music and dance and like a vibe. Like that's all we wanted, right?
And we couldn't find that in San Jose because they lacked
Exactly.
that. So we would travel.
Exactly.
San Jose now is different
Of
vibe.
course, because
Yeah.
it's all like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
all
swallowed,
trickling. Yeah,
trickling down. But
Okay.
when
It's
we were
definitely-
growing up,
no.
it was
very much like
when you think about it now.
What
Like,
about Fresco? Was that a good place to hang?
always.
always. We would
Always.
have
Far as
we
like-
had some
if
of
you
our
go
greatest
now-
nights.
So
in
it's like on the
Fresco.
hood side or no?
No, we've been to some very.
So if you want to be around your peoples,
in the jungle,
you're gonna go
Separate.
more to Oakland.
Man, we would do so much like
It was
wild
nonsense.
shit.
Yeah, it's not even safe to talk about. Like, that's why I tell talk.
Huh?
Yes.
Let's talk. What the fuck? Safe
It's
on
not
PVM&P
safe.
TV.
No, we used to travel. We would be in East Oakland on E14. Like we would just do shit.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like I'd pick her up from school. I had a Ford Pro with
Right.
a Ford Pro. I don't even remember what year it was.
Right.
But I swear to
Gray,
God, we would
silver,
be,
like,
it was
without
silver,
wear-
yeah. We would mob.
Right,
We would
right.
just go. I'd be like, I pick her up, I pick Keisha up. We would all be in that Ford
Mob.
packed out. listening to what was that song? Whatever. We would just
Whatever.
Genuine.
Whatever.
We wasn't listening to Genuine. We used to listen to
like
what was
push it.
that Scarface song that
Exactly.
Keisha used to love?
Fuck faces.
It was Fuck Faces.
Oh, exactly. Yes,
So y'all was more hip hopping at your younger ages.
But and that was no. And then when we were at that age, that was exactly to your point we were talking about.
She said Scarface.
That's when Cash Money, everything was popping up. Little Wayne was so huge around that time.
Yeah. Juvenile.
Juvenile.
Too Short. I remember when Too Short came out with that song. Bounce at my age.
Yeah.
And we were all at, where were we?
Blow the whistle.
We were at a club. I remember this specific night. We were at a club in the city, and it was on the water.
Neil, like we were in places we should not have been.
And we were all for like
What
literally
you mean? So y'all
just
was getting in clubs y'all shouldn't. Y'all was underage.
Course.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We were getting like in exclusive spots, like on the bay.
When I hear about that, like far
Absolutely, we were.
as people getting in clubs, it's either California or like New York, where people
you
like
have to do it in San Francisco on the bay at night with the fucking heaters
And the water.
ocean,
Yeah, it was just a
liquor
vibe.
flowing, music.
I will never take
immaculate.
away my child. Like I grew, like growing up in the Bay Area, it was
Yes,
just
crazy.
It was a different. Like I don't
we
know.
were lucky.
We were very lucky.
Very lucky.
The
And
Bay Area is different now than
of
it
course,
is
of
what it
course.
was back then.
Okay, so y'all been different places.
Yeah.
Y'all live different places.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been different places.
Yes.
Far as the places y'all been, where would you say the best food come from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta for you?
I'm gonna say
The
Houston.
South. Yeah. The
I'm gonna have to say
South.
I'm gonna say California. The reason I was asking y'all because I was wondering if y'all food is just as good as LA. But maybe I probably haven't been as many
haven't
places
been
as
to the
y'all.
South, baby.
I haven't been to the South.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta.
You know,
you gotta
to
go
where
the
to
South.
When I
try
went
the
to
different
Houston, I was
foods.
like, it's not even about like presentation. I'm talking about the flavors that were happening in my mouth. I was like, this is fucking amazing. And
So
it
better than
felt
anything
good.
y'all had
Like,
in
it felt
California.
good. Neil, it was the
So-
same thing you had in California. It had gumbo, so it had shrimp, sausage, lobster, fried catfish.
Okay, is it the way they season it or was it the?
Yeah, I feel like it's just
how
different.
Yeah, the
I
seasoning for
feel like
sure.
LA
Seasoning for sure.
definitely has a hold on maybe like
Seasoning
soul
for sure.
food and like soul food. The
For
Bay
everybody that
Area,
marketing.
we don't have that.
We don't
soul
have nothing.
food.
We have Asian.
You know what?
Asian
Okay,
influence.
I think I'm
Yes.
judging hood
Asian
food
seafood
because I'm thinking about the hood
Yes,
foods.
we are very cultural.
Y'all thinking about the classy foods. I'm thinking about the hood foods, and I think y'all
So
thinking about
San
the classy.
Jose,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
San Jose
saying.
doesn't have
We
like.
don't have culture like. I mean, I'm talking about when we were like growing up. Like it wasn't. It was very.
So y'all don't have like the
Asian
hamburger
influence.
sauce like we got that you can get anything though.
Yeah,
I
we
go
used
to
yeah,
But
for
that
sure.
wasn't, like, in
Like
our-
I remember
like a Jim
at
Burgers,
Taco
like I got
Bravo.
in Hawthorne
Like,
off of
we're
El
from
Segundo
San
Prairie.
Jose.
That wasn't from the. That wasn't in our vicinity. So when we went
Yeah.
to these ventured like whatever like other
Yes,
spots,
we would get
that's
that.
when we would go to
In San
after,
Jose,
like,
no.
after the event, then we would like migrate to these.
We're from San Jose, California,
It's different, you know?
Mexico.
He's never been.
It's like so. Oh, that's what it's like in San Jose.
A lot of Hispanics.
Okay, so a lot of
So-
Mexican food.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mexican food. There's a lot of Asian food, a Thai food. Now there's a soul food restaurant. But when
Oh,
we were
it
growing
wasn't like
up,
that growing up. Okay.
hell no. We
Okay.
could not get no soul food.
Okay.
We would have to go to Oakland or Frisco or
Okay.
Richmond. San Jose?
What
Fuck
about
no.
to get your hair done? Like at a certain, like you know how to get your hair done.
Yeah.
You want to get some braids or something? Did you have to go
San Jose
outside of San Jose?
used to have it. Now
Okay.
they don't have that.
No.
There might be a couple places. I don't know. I haven't been home in a minute.
Okay,
But
but-
back then, yes.
Okay.
But now it's like, you know, they're weeding the black folks out of San Jose
Got
because
you.
it's so expensive to live there.
Okay.
They pushing them all up to like Modesto and Sacramento and all that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
got you.
So, I mean, if you really look at the statistics, black people are not even like a speckle on the map in San Jose.
So living in Northern California, is San Jose the safest? area?
It used to be,
It
not
used to be.
anymore.
Okay.
Actually, Lafayette, California is the safest. There is no crime there.
Lafayette?
And that is it's East Bay.
Okay.
East Bay.
Okay.
But San Jose didn't really used to have that much crime. Now it's terrible.
Okay.
I would never go back there.
Never.
For real?
You know, that's where Shanice's brother was murdered.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, no.
So
Yeah,
violent
it's
out
terrible.
there.
It got worse and worse. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we grew up like in a prime time. Like, it was beautiful. Like, it was all these things going on. Like you said, like in the Bay and stuff. But in our little bubble, like
San Jose, like we
it
used
was
to
beautiful.
go.
Like, we could drive to
Yeah.
the beach, to Santa Cruz. We literally had everything at our foot tips. We had the best beaches. We had the best shopping. We had, San Francisco.
It's not like that anymore.
People travel from around the world to San Francisco, and we took it for granted. I didn't realize it until I been here.
Yeah.
I mean, we would literally just go there. My favorite thing. Let's go to the fucking movies in San Francisco. That was my favorite thing to fucking do for no reason.
Yeah, the mall.
So-
the mall is beautiful there.
Yeah, beautiful.
By the way, they're closing it down.
Are you
for
serious?
real?
The mini,
Westfield.
if you see this,
The Nordstrom,
stories,
everything.
Like, if you look up, if you're on the bottom floor, if you look up, it's like stories and stories
Yep,
of floors.
it is going
Damn.
We almost got
goodbye.
mobbed there, but
We actually almost did get robbed there.
Side story. I mean,
We did.
we did. That was us being stupid. You
And
know,
that
our
was
San
also
Jose-
Keisha. Shout out to Keisha.
What Keisha do? What Keisha do? What Keisha do?
Oh my God, us being dumb, like naive, like, oh, we're in our cute little outfits and shopping and
With our Tiffany's jewelry and
What
our
the
fucking Coach bag. And
fuck?
Keisha's like, they're not going to do anything to us. And I'm like, no, them
They're
bitches, they
gonna-
came out the cut.
Right,
They
for
was finna rob
nothing.
us.
Exactly.
Like they was
all
just
of
something.
us.
And Keisha's
Damn.
like, no. And Keisha's all, remember, she's all
And I was
walking
like,
slow.
fuck. I was like, let's go.
Keisha's just
It was just y'all three?
Of course.
yeah, it was us. It was always us three.
Always
and
us
Keisha
three
had
out four. Like
our Jenny, but Jenny was working
Jenny,
most of the
okay.
time.
Jenny, yeah. Mhm.
But Keisha had a Mitsubishi. It didn't have a radio.
and
It
then
had
she
no
went to the
AC.
Ford Focus. Or was that before?
No, that Mitsubishi though got us through a lot of
A lot
summers.
of
We would
Yeah.
play. Yeah, it had no
Keisha,
AC.
That was one thing. Keisha
'Cause she's
always
a
had
little
the car.
older.
Of
Yeah.
course, she always had the car. Always.
Remember, we went to Sacramento
We-
too.
Oh my God, I'll never forget that shit. We probably should have died that night. I'm just saying.
We went to Sacramento.
Yeah.
Keisha had no AC. It was hot as fuck. We had a
So from San Jose
A
to
radio.
Sacramento, it's about how
2
long?
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was long for teenage kids.
We played we
You
had
know?
a
Yeah,
like
that's
a
long drive.
what is
Exactly.
it, like a radio. We was just mobbing with the windows down. It was just us and we tried to get a room.
Just trouble. We
And
had to
the-
get a random room. What were
Yeah.
we doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we think back. Why?
We got a room. I remember we got a room and there
Right.
was like stains on the bed and the towels and I was like,
I cannot stay here. I was like, I refuse. I will drive my ass back to fucking San Jose right now, or call my mom. Whatever the consequences are, I'm like, I can't deal with this, right? No, Jasmin.
Yeah, and I was
me
like-
and Jasmin were both like,
I'm not
what
staying here.
We're not staying here. What the fuck is this?
and so
shit? You know what I mean?
me being the firecracker, I was like, you better give us that motherfucking money back.
Right. So
And
she
she was
got her
like-
money back.
Yeah.
'Cause we drove like a couple miles down. There's another hotel, like whatever, just say like a fucking Holiday Inn or Best Western. Like one of those bitches, right?
It was like, yeah.
And so we had some.
we just did stupid shit.
like somebody was older with us, older than Keisha, to be able to get us this hotel. I was like, here's the money. Remember, we were like,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
this money back. Get us the fucking room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
This is all we need. This is the money we have. Get us a fucking, you know what I mean? At this, whatever this is, which is better than.
I think it was Best Western. or something.
Exactly. I think that's what it was. So it was
Yeah.
like a suite. It was.
And it was
still,
all of us.
It was still uncomfortable because it was still all of us. But it was much better to our standard. You know, I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Like and it was safe as far as what I'm saying. You know, not even about cleanliness, but safe.
Yeah, because
Safe.
we weren't safe at the first one.
Exactly.
But we just did shit, man. We was just young,
But I was
wild.
the first one always to be like, nope, this
Yeah.
ain't it.
Brittany and I would go on missions.
Yes.
So we would
Now,
be
now both of
ever.
y'all in different places now. You're in Arizona, Brittany. Jasmine's in there, Nevada. Do you guys miss California? Do you much rather still live out there, or are you happy where you guys are at right now?
I'm absolutely ecstatic and happy where I'm at, but of course I miss California.
Yeah, you
Of
can't. You
course,
gotta
like,
miss Cali.
you know, like the memories like that we had, like with
So
the
if you had the option to
beach.
move or stay here,
I
what
would
would you do?
no. If I
Absolutely
had
not.
the option to move, I would want to have both.
No, but you can't have both.
No, I need
just one or the
both.
other.
No, that's my option.
No, but your option is
No,
one or the
that
other.
is not my option.
Well, so you're Arizona Indians. What about you,
Exactly.
Jasmine?
Until I can have my option, which is having a home here and then having a home there where
That's
I
not
want.
gonna be the option.
That is the option.
Well, I'm just saying, right now your option is one or the other. Where would it be?
My option is to have both.
If you ask me, I could stay either LA or here. I love LA.
I know you love LA.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay here though.
You know you. I know you love. You're LA. Come on.
But I'm gonna stay here.
Are you a
That's what
Laker
I'm
fan?
saying.
Yeah.
Come on.
Lakers Suns.
Have you-
I'm a
you
Suns
haven't
fan
met, She
too.
hasn't met Tracy yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, she
I
met
have met
Tracy.
Tracy.
Okay.
Trust me,
True.
yeah.
Oh my god. Like,
So you're a Laker fan.
Like-
Of course. You're not. So who's your team?
I'm a Golden State Warriors fan.
Okay.
stop it. Okay, I'll let you
All right,
have that.
Brittany.
I'll let you have that. I'm an Oakland A's to the heart.
No, but basketball.
I mean,
Basketball.
that basketball didn't come till later on. I'm not
So-
with it. I'm just gonna claim that. I'm just gonna claim that, and I'm gonna go with my husband and be a Lakers
Shout
fan.
out to Steph. I love you and
I'm
your
just
whole
gonna be a
family.
Lakers fan. That's where I'm at right now. But as far
So
as
before
play.
Steph Curry, was
it's
you
Oakland
when you was
A's.
back home? Was
Clay,
you
I want to marry you.
was you a Golden State?
Are you single?
No.
Was you a Golden State
what
Warrior
network are we
fan?
on?
Never. We were never. Golden State didn't become popular
Hit us
until
up, Clay.
like, later on.
Okay.
Golden State was never.
So what was
popular
y'all team
when
growing up then?
Right or no?
You don't know who she liked?
True.
I've
I'm
always been a
baseball.
Golden State.
Okay.
Okay. I was never a basketball. I like baseball because that's what my dad took me to. So that's all
Okay.
I knew, which was Oakland A's.
Oakland A's, shout out. They're supposed
I
to be
love
moving to
it.
Vegas.
No, that's
Yeah,
bad.
just like the Oakland Raiders.
You have to go to the Oakland.
So how is that having them
like
out there,
iconic.
the Raiders?
It is nothing like. Let me tell you. Have you ever been to an Oakland Raiders
Right.
tailgate?
Right.
It
No.
ain't
Right.
nothing like an Oakland
Right.
in
Right.
Oakland, California
It's
tailgate.
crazy.
But I've
It's
been
not
to
the
one in
same.
LA though, when they was at
Oakland?
no, when they was the LA Raiders,
Yes,
when they was at
it's
the
a
Coliseum.
different vibe.
It
They
was
ain't
big
doing
then,
it like
though.
that in Vegas. They not doing it like that.
Can I keep it real with y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I was a Raiders fan when it was in LA. Growing up, we was able to walk and watch, kind of like climb the gates on the Coliseum and kind of see a little bit of the game until security or somebody. But when they left and went back to Oakland, me being young, I didn't know they started off in Oakland. I thought it was LA, so it
a
kind of
lot
hurt
of stuff
me.
started off in
Yeah,
Oakland.
that-
Shout out
when
to
they went
Oakland,
back to
California.
it hurt me. So I was just like, didn't
Oakland.
follow football no more.
Yeah.
Because I felt like they just left us, but really they went back home.
This is my song.
Right, good girl.
Who is this?
Coco Jones, you better recognize.
Coco what?
Coco Jones.
From
Coco Jones.
Bel Air.
Disney.
From Bel Air?
I know from Disney. but
Yeah. Oh, well, she's from
That's
Bel
her
Air,
new
too.
claim to fame is Bel Air.
So she young?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's.
That seemed like an old soul, exactly, that's what I was gonna
exactly.
say.
You know, you can connect. Come on, baby. Come
Well,
on.
that's what's up. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to check her out this first
She's
time I
also
heard of her
connect.
name or the
And
song.
the voice tone.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta tap in more in R&B and more into when I'm listening to music. It's more trying to figure out what to make people dance.
Yeah.
Pound
So this
Town.
isn't, you
Left
know.
Pound Town.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
this
just,
is
like,
more
focused
something to relax to, right? You know.
Well, no. I'm like more so focused like on like women empowerment, like women
Yes.
lifting
So
women
that's what this
up.
is about?
And I'm like, who's it? Like, yeah, I want to uplift these women. Like, it's hard out here for us, babe.
Especially being a black woman.
Yes.
What you mean?
And she's a chocolate
In 2023, it's hard for
woman.
women. You
Yes,
think?
Absolutely.
Even
I think
harder.
it's a lot of women boss.
Of
I think it's a
course,
lot
but you
of
have to
Absolutely.
like make that stance.
powerful
and-
women.
No, I'm
and
just
this-
saying. No, I don't want to
No,
say
no,
that.
no, I'm just saying,
I said
though.
we have to support each other.
No, I understand
Yeah,
that.
that's
Nothing
all.
wrong with
That's
that.
all. I
Yeah,
wanna
you
leave it at
definitely.
that.
You gotta lift
That's
each other
like,
up because ain't nobody
For
gonna
sure.
support you if you don't support each other.
And I feel like we
Exactly.
we don't support each other.
Yeah,
I feel like
at
it's a lot of
all.
hate,
We need
a
to
lot
support
of
every woman.
We
like,
definitely
it's every
do.
woman. Like it's all of us. You
Yeah.
know.
It's all of us.
I'm with it.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm
But
with it.
times is
100%.
different. I don't think it's the where anything is being stripped from y'all to where y'all don't have the rights that y'all
Absolutely
used to.
not.
Do
No.
you want me to
saying?
go, babe? Please.
You think you still got some challenges?
Do you want me to have Karen on here? She will. Wade and Roe, like Wade versus. I mean, she's really into. Okay.
Well, that's,
Politics is always a touchy
Exactly.
subject because
But it leads to the demands of a woman
yes.
and a man and a
people's
woman. The
views
rights.
are very, very different.
Okay.
Um,
Shot. Let's
take
get
a-
us a shot. I'm not
man.
gonna go there.
I
Yeah. Wade
definitely
versus-
do not
Wade
get into
versus
politics. Yes. I don't get into politics with anyone because
Exactly.
it
It
just
just-
very different. For me,
I
will
don't
say
because I
this.
don't know nothing.
For me, I will say this. I know that people look at me kind of crazy because I post a lot of stuff from Candace Owens. Do you know who Candace Owens?
Yeah, you
is?
fuck with
course
her?
we do.
Do you
I
fuck
do.
with her?
I do.
Wow.
I think
That's a wow for me.
really.
Yeah, well, go ahead. You got your reasons? I don't know.
I think that she is very. I think that she says a lot of things that black people, and then people are probably gonna deem me for this. Oh, she's not black. Whatever. But I think that she says she's very on point about black people and what Democrats and Republicans are and all of that. Like, I don't feel like any white man running this country is about black people. Period.
But that's not what she's expressing. Or is she? I haven't
She's
followed her
telling-
like that.
Yes. She follows she is a Republican. So black people don't,
A big Trump supporter, it seemed like.
she is, but here's the
A
thing.
big anti-black,
Trump,
what's that chick? I'm sorry. That's a damn shame on me.
let me tell you, Trump is, I don't even want to get into this.
Wow, shame on me.
If you really listen to
What's that shit?
What?
The black movement joint that they got going on right now.
Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter. Yeah, she's definitely not a supporter of that. She's
Definitely not, because she
Against it.
really did her research and they really.
So you're not a supporter as well.
No. I'm not saying that. I stand for Black Lives Matter 120%. But what I'm saying is they took a lot, whoever was in charge of Black Lives Matter took a lot of money from their people and they fucking misused it and they didn't put it in appropriate places. So what she did was she did her research and she said, these people are not, they're scamming you. They did. It's literally they did.
Uncommon fact at this point.
They did scam us.
You did research on that as well?
No, I mean, you can Google it.
But we will do some damn research.
No. Understand that.
I'm gonna be.
'Cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't hate her.
Yeah.
I do tap in on some shit.
But let's
You know,
just be
some shit
real.
I can't agree with. Some shit I can't. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm definitely open to hear what she got to say.
For sure.
And
She
to
I'm
hear
is
open to anybody.
intelligent,
Yeah,
you
and to
guys.
hear
I'm
what
open
other,
to
no, she is a
anybody.
smart lady. Definitely.
She is
you cannot knock
intelligent.
that.
Can't
She's
deny
very
that.
smart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I want to be clear.
And
like,
everybody
I'm
had
not
their own
taking
views
sides.
and own
I'm just
opinions,
like,
you know what I'm
hey.
saying?
Biden is not for us.
I just wish she
I
wasn't
don't
looked at
care what
as like
anyone
against
says.
black people though.
It's sad to-
Biden used Kamala, who put, matter of fact, this is a proven fact, she put most of our black men in jail in San Francisco for petty crimes like marijuana. She is the prosecutor on these people to make a
She was a
name for
district
herself.
state attorney.
Yes, to make a name for
For
herself.
sure.
That's where she
Biden-
from, Northern?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biden put
She was a
used
district
her-
attorney for San Francisco.
Yes, and she put a lot of our people, a lot of our black men in jail for petty crimes and prosecuted them. Kamala Harris. Black people don't know that because they don't do their research. They
Right.
see a black person, a black woman, and they're like, oh, we're going to vote for her because she's black and she's about us. She's not. Biden strategically did that. He put Kamala
get in the
Harris
votes.
to get the black vote, a black woman's vote. That's what he did. He did.
Because in that area,
Where-
people-
have
So
you
do y'all
heard
feel like
from
black people
Kamala?
not paying attention though?
Absolutely not. Black people are, they don't. Us as a culture, we don't. We do not. 100% do not.
You think black people as a culture is that wrapped into it where they're going to go out and vote to make that type of... I don't think us as a culture goes out enough to where you can say that we even have an effect on the vote, in a sense. You get what I'm saying? That we're not...
We do. We do on
There's
the
enough of us going out there, you think?
on the Democratic side, yeah. If not, then who do you think the majority of the voters were on the Democratic side? Was black people. That's who voted for. When you see Biden, thank you, babe. When you see Biden go, they go. If you really look at it, anybody, they go to these low-income neighborhoods. I see it all the time, even in Vegas. They go to the west side. The west side of Vegas is very black predominant. It's low income. They go there and say, hey, vote for me. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change your way. I'm going to get you off of this, blah, blah. They go to all these low income places to gain our votes. And then we go and they put all these pools in these places where accessible to these low income communities. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That drives votes. That's just my opinion.
No, I feel you.
But I just feel like none of these white men running this country are about black people, period. Not no Trump and not no Biden. Biden ain't did shit for us at all. At least Donald Trump got you niggas rich a little bit off of EDD. I mean, shit. y'all was EDD rich for a minute now. I'm just saying. Shit. Y'all can hate Trump, but he was giving you niggas money.
Everybody. It was crazy.
I think the thing with Trump was... it's just
and
the energy that came with it. Like, even though... we couldn't say that he was personally out there turning people against us, but the way he was moving had people turning against each other.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like creating like divide.
A lot of separation as far as like, even if it wasn't race, as far as financially, you know what I'm saying? He was separating people, having people kind of separate themselves from other people. That's how I felt like far as...
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say far as like the races, but I felt the tension was up more. Like I felt that I seen more, like even though when Obama was in office, that's when we experienced, to me was a big thing, like the Trayvon Martin murder,
and
then him being
like
the killer being, found not guilty. That fucked me up, and that
don't get me started.
But with the Trump thing, it sounded like it was more. The tension was even higher, like far as just people in general and people getting along far as different cultures. It felt like it was a lot of separation. Not saying that he personally put that out there, but it just felt like that way. And that's what I wasn't crazy about him. Far as the financial side, like stock markets and shit like that, everything was booming. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Trump is a businessman.
Yeah.
He comes from business. That's his whole motto. That's his whole motto. Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. I understand what everyone says about Trump, but I think that people didn't know how to take him because he was very open with the way that he felt, right? Mm-hmm. He is no different. And I'm not saying that I'm a Republican at all. But what I'm saying is he's no different from the white man who's at your job right now who hates black people but is not vocal about it.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The problem is people don't know how to accept things when they're thrown in your face.
Exactly.
And they're in your face. And he's standing there in your face.
And
like,
I appreciate that more. I'm like, okay, I can see you for who you are.
Like, exactly.
And take you for what that is. And like, okay, let's move on.
But in
now I know where to keep your ass.
Yeah, in an entirety, he did a lot. Like, the unemployment rate was down. There's all these things that he did.
Economy may be like booming, but let's just talk about the safety and violence, though. That was off.
I don't
agree. That's what
agree.
As far as the tension, as far as
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. But we all
right.
No. I feel like now, let me tell you this.
Okay.
Now, if you really pay attention to these other cities, we are in an entirety. We are in a we are struggling.
Yeah,
The
and that's
Bay
where the
Area?
violence is coming from.
Yeah.
People was more
Suffering.
violent now
Right.
because it's more, you got to hustle harder now. Like you
Right.
said, when he was in office, you didn't have to hustle as much.
Right.
People was, you know what I'm saying?
Like, if you see the Bay Area, those bipping, like, they bip. Crazy. They break into them cars. They steal all your belongings. If you're in the Bay Area, please don't park.
Yeah.
It's like, take all your shit
Aunt
with
Julie
you.
told me, like, when I go visit Aunt Julie, like, I'm in the last night, she was like, don't leave nothing in the cars.
Nothing. Even nothing.
Even, and then this last time, Shanice just graduated in April, nothing in the car. Like, we had to take literally everything out of her, like, her apartment. Like, I'm sorry, let me rewind. We had to literally take everything out from a Walmart and a Costco run, from the vehicle to the apartment, just to keep it safe. And then the next day, haul it all from the apartment to the vehicle to get it to the location to make sure everything was safe.
Yeah.
I was not used to that. I even told him, like, whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I'm not used to that.
The
like,
crime
this
is crazy. Like, they have passed a law in California that if you run out of any store, they're not stopping you.
It's not worth their time.
They're not worth. Like, if you could go to Chanel right now and run out with 10 bags, they ain't stopping you.
Yeah, and
They
even
can't.
on Julie, when she lived in the city, thank God she's in, like, Willow Glen now. Like, Sam, okay?
Huh? I don't hear shit you saying on the mic.
She said upper class, upper echelon.
That's okay, right? But it's
Say that shit. 'Cause
I said it.
We don't have the video going, so we can't see what you.
okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, so even when Anna was living in the city, love you, Anna. Like, just the story she told me, like what she had. I mean, even though, which is not, I'm not giving bad on the city, because the city is. That's why I want you to experience it. I don't want to even tell you bad things about it, because you have to, like, go to the city to, like, experience it and love. It's so beautiful. Like, San Francisco is so beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I had, like, whatever, Steph Curry funds or whatever.
Shout out to Steph Curry.
I mean, just those, like, Bay Area funds, like. It would be dope to
Draymond
have
Green.
like a high rise there, and then like be able to come to Arizona.
Oh, Jordan
honest,
Poole,
like, now
you
that
got
I live
traded.
here, now that I live in Arizona, I love where I fucking live. I could not live anywhere else. Like, I could pop up and pop out. That's how I do.
So my
I
mom.
could pop up and pop out.
So you're not a California girl no more, Yeezy?
No,
You're
I'm a
desert
pop
baby?
up. Of course, I'm a
You
pop
a
up.
dusty feet
Exactly.
having.
I'm a pop up and pop out to go back to my desert and, like, leaving my little luxury, little whatever casita, whatever they call it, I've created. Yes. Hell yeah, it's just different. That's why I want you to experience it. He's never experienced it. He's never,
You gotta come to the
He's never
Bay.
even walked the streets of San Francisco.
Oh my God.
I've never been to Northern California at all.
He's never even walked up the hill. Like,
Crazy.
You understand? Like,
Oh my
never.
God.
I
He
know.
has to come to the
He's
Bay.
never
Never
been
been.
to Northern California, period. So it's different. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know.
never
And my son been a
experience
few
anything.
times, and
Of
I've never
course.
been.
But
That's
you
crazy.
guys
She never
both
invited
have
me though.
never been- You guys both have never been to San Jose. You guys are always invited with me. You're always busy. We're always busy.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to hit
what
the
were we talking about
Vegas.
today?
Yeah, she's always busy.
What it's like in
Everybody's always
Vegas?
busy.
Like living in Vegas.
There is no culture in Las Vegas. And I have gotten that into several arguments with several people. These people from fucking Vegas love Vegas. That's great. It's your city. It's not mine. There's no culture.
No.
Absolutely not.
All
They
that's
tried.
going on?
Look, I had this argument with this
People say that
guy.
about Arizona too, though.
There is no culture. These places have no culture.
For sure.
And I'll tell you why.
It's beautiful living, but just no culture.
There's no culture.
For sure.
Absolute zilch. None.
Not from what we grew up on.
They
but,
take from us. They take from Cali.
Afro-Caribbean Fest.
Yeah.
What y'all know about that? Afro-Caribbean.
They don't know nothing about it. They take from the Bay. Like, I go to hookah spots. I like hookah, by the way. I go to hookah spots and they're like, they play all Mac Dre. And I'm like,
Right.
So y'all don't have no Vegas rappers that y'all can play, like they be on there going, dumb.
Right.
It's crazy. I'm like, y'all ain't got no culture.
It's either
And
always from
LA.
the Bay or LA.
Everybody's a rolling 60 and fucking the Vegas.
The Bay.
Yeah.
They all rolling 60s. They all throw up rolling 60s. I'm like,
That's always LA or the Bay.
I'm like, what? What?
so true.
They Nipsey Hussle, Mac Dre, that's what they do.
It's so
There's
true.
no culture. They take from other places like the Bay and LA. Like, that's it. They try to what's the word I'm looking for?
Implement?
No. They try to
And
what's the word?
infringe.
No, we'll just say copy.
can't do-
They
okay.
try to copy LA's gang.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of gangs out there right now.
Of course.
Yeah, they try to copy like rolling 60s,
Yes.
all this shit. I'm like, I'm sleep. Shout
It
out
was
to Vegas though.
It was very, and it was very.
I
big.
live there.
Even like when she was talking about us adventuring to these other places, that's why it was scary because we didn't know what the hell we were doing, but we should not have been in those places. Like when I think back now, if I had a daughter,
But I had a hell of a time.
So what is it about Vegas though? Like, it's
just fun.
There's money
because-
out there though, huh? Like,
Huh?
far as living out there,
No,
there's
no,
money
no.
to be made out there, huh?
Oh yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, as far as a tourist, is my experience.
Yeah.
So Jasmin gave me the old, and I think I'm kind of spoiled. I truly accept that. I'm just keeping it real. You literally gave us. Me, Jenny,
Yeah.
Keisha, the ultimate Vegas experience. We
Uh-huh.
literally went to every hottest
I know you
club.
told me like you was able to just walk right in, like
We
y'all didn't have to
walked
stand in
right
line and
into-
shit.
Let me recap. So we literally
I was
walked.
kind of popping in my day.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. We literally
Just a little
walked
bit.
right into the hottest club in Las Vegas. Nowadays you can't do that shit unless you, throwing that,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever. We walked
Got a
in there.
little juice.
Yeah,
had a little-
yeah.
Just a little bit.
Right.
That's
It
what's
was
up.
nice, but we went to we went to literally
Yeah,
every
we
hottest
did.
club in Vegas that night. Literally that night. It was like the hangover. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I literally lived that life, but not like where I didn't know where the fuck I was. It was just like, we literally went to every hottest club that night.
Yeah, we did.
And if you understand, because the Palms, there's 2 clubs in there that we went to, which was the Playboys, which is the Clearview.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
the
telling me
other one
about
we
that.
went to, I don't even know what the name of that one was. But anyway, the Palms is off the strip. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I want you to experience this. To
Yeah.
be off the strip at this point is crazy. Like, you think like LA traffic is, oh, that's crazy. California traffic is crazy. No, Las Vegas is like, you'd be like, fuck, I'll walk this shit.
Vegas, yeah, it's getting crazy.
It's so
especially like now,
crazy.
summer league's there.
Yeah, it's
The
crazy.
Aces,
It's
the
crazy.
women.
You do a lot of driving, or you do a lot of like ride sharing, or what?
No, I don't really go to the strip much. When
That's
I go
what
out,
I'm saying,
it's off the
like,
strip.
yeah,
Okay.
I would go off the strip
Yeah,
at
but
that
I
point.
did,
Yeah. It's a lot, Neil. That's why
yeah,
I want you
there's
to
so much.
experience that.
Now there's so much.
He
Like I
needs
went
to have
to,
he needs to have the like ultimate.
yeah,
Like,
it is dope. Vegas is a dope
It's
city.
fun.
It's fun. I went to a
But you
Las
can only
Vegas.
do one night or 2 nights.
Yeah,
That's
I went
it.
to an Aces game. Shout out to women's basketball. Dope experience. Like it was just like, it's just a dope city. Like you have to experience it. You can like living there. It's
It's
more than
different.
the strip. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different pockets and different places.
Right.
I actually love living there. It's just very
Exactly.
expensive. It's getting
Okay.
expensive. It's getting congested.
Right,
There's
what
just
we were
a
talking
lot.
about today. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting too much. And like now they're getting the NBA team and summer league's
The
there right now.
Spear,
Oh, the spear.
That
What's the
caused.
Spear?
It's like
have
a
you seen it?
big-
Google it right now. Google it.
It's like a big
It's a fucking like
ball.
It's a spear.
Yeah.
But they're able to change like the trajectory,
Yep.
like the images.
It's just a lot of stuff
crazy.
going on. There's a lot of construction.
And
it's
that's
building.
why. And that's why. I won't name any names.
Okay.
But when they said that they were like paying for their Beyonce tickets because they paid for Las Vegas Beyonce tickets, they
Oh.
paid more for that. But I guess because of Spear.
So Beyonce
it's in the
is.
spear?
I don't know.
It's definitely not. It's
I'm
at
focused on AZ.
I want to
Beyonce's
say it's
coming AZ.
Mona.
I'm going AZ.
I'm
That's
really
where
mad.
at.
I really wanted to go, but that's fine.
Next time. Okay, I'm sorry. I will keep you in mind.
You should be.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is Regina. I will make sure
Regina.
we'll
Fuck
let
you.
you know.
No, I'm just kidding.
tomorrow.
I'm
It's
kidding.
all about love. It's all about love.
Regina, I love you. I'm
next
kidding.
Beyonce.
She's probably
She
done
got
after
us.
that. Beyonce.
Huh? Yeah.
Shout
it's
out
getting,
to
it's getting that
Beyonce.
time.
Yeah,
No.
she's 40. Yeah, but
You
she's.
guys are wrong.
So you think she
You
gonna
guys
Tina
are
Turner
wrong.
it? You think she's
Of
just gonna keep
course.
going, playing the old
R.I.P.
hits back
Tina
and back?
Turner.
I'm still going to Beyonce.
Huh?
Okay, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong.
No, I'm just
Y'all
saying because
wrong.
Tina Turner was still performing.
I would still go to a Tina Turner. Them legs.
R.I.P. to Tina Turner.
R.I.P. Definitely.
I'm still going to
Rolling.
Tina Turner.
Rolling.
on the river.
All right,
Now,
let's
Tina
switch
does.
gears a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
Frick it. So let's talk about, what were you talking about earlier? Jamie Foxx. We'll get to
For
Jamie Foxx.
sure.
What was
Oh.
that? Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
Kiki Palmer.
I would definitely would like to know how y'all feel about
I'm
that.
obsessed with her.
I'm
So
obsessed
She
too.
can do no wrong. The last,
Absolutely not.
Oh my god. I
So
love
what she
her.
did at the Usher show
She's always professional.
in Vegas,
No.
since
I
we're
feel
talking
like
about
she's
Vegas,
Our like black.
She
Queen.
says what she wants. She doesn't
she's
regret
our
it.
Meghan Markle.
Yep. I love
huh?
her.
For real,
Yes,
Kiki.
Of course, because she understands realness and
Yeah.
professionalism and business and money.
Yeah. Her outfit, nothing was wrong with it. She looked fucking amazing,
Yeah.
stunning. She didn't do anything wrong. It's just everyone has something to say about everything. They critique everything.
But I think the main thing, it
Always.
was her baby daddy that said something. So
That's
and
exactly
then
what it
he
was.
said it on
Get a
social
new baby
media.
daddy.
That's exactly
where-
what it is. He should have brought that to a person. I'm sorry. Okay, let me.
Yeah, he
Zach,
should have definitely
thank
talked to
you
her
for bringing
that.
You
Throw
know,
the
that's why
whole
you're my-
nigga away.
I love you. That's exactly because that shit should have been brought to
Find a new baby
personal-
daddy.
Exactly.
Me-
The fact that
Throw
she
him
posted that
away.
shit,
Well, me personally watching it, I don't think she did anything
That
wall.
should- that was a
Usher,
personal
because a lot of
conversation
people.
for
Another
sure.
thing
Be
that I seen that
secure.
people was trying to figure
that was a
out
personal
who was in the
conversation
wrong.
between
Was it more
those
Usher
two.
or her?
The fact that
And I
you
don't think
on
neither one of
Twitter,
them was.
Do not.
First of all, none of them were
Do
wrong.
not.
Nah.
Usher wasn't wrong, nor he was doing his job, and he has a
the
whole
fact that
ass
you put it on
girlfriend.
Twitter,
Yeah, and
Do
the
not.
fact if you're in your feelings,
Do
if
not.
if you feel like, get a whole new baby daddy, throw him to
For
the
sure.
bye next.
Yeah,
He's over with. Like, that sounds crazy.
that is a little
It's
some
extreme.
jealousy right there, definitely. You know, because I didn't see nothing. And if he's seen the video, he shouldn't have had a problem with it. Who knows if
Everyone
he
has
had
their
people,
opinion.
Of
homies
course.
telling him about it, if that was the case. But I just looked at it as a friendship, and they was
Yeah.
bonding for that short time. It wasn't
Yeah.
even long, you know.
Usher does that to everybody, though. Every celebrity that comes, he does
He's
the
an
same shit.
entertainer.
He's
It's not
definitely
like
an
I'd be
entertainer.
like,
That show,
Oh, this is gonna be great. We're gonna be great after this. No,
Yeah.
this
So, okay.
is just part of his
Since
like
we're talking about
stage
that,
show.
now what about Chris Brown's stage show?
Vegas.
Have y'all seen that part
Of
when he
course.
take? How do y'all feel about that?
Yikes.
It's a difference, or is that the same?
I am biased. Look that up, okay? But I'm just letting y'all know because Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown.
I do
love
too.
Chris Brown. Like
Chris Brown
you
is
already
a
know.
legend.
Exactly.
that's one of
Chris
my
Brown.
favorite
I'm gonna-
R&B
I'm like,
artists.
I'm gonna ride for Chris Brown. Whatever.
I've been to
it
4
is.
Chris Brown concerts.
But then, like you said, like okay,
Great
like
shows.
I
Would you be comfortable if that was you?
no, like
So what
'cause
do
I
you
feel
mean?
like I could like celebrate. You,
Janet
like, in
Jackson
different-
does the same thing. So are you
True.
mad about her?
But I
She
feel like-
literally takes men on stage and does the same shit. So
But
why
I
are we
feel
not
like
talking
that's
about her?
pre-recorded.
Well,
I feel like that
it ain't
she's
the public.
selecting
It was
men.
the actual, the significant other. So as far as the Chris
Exactly.
Brown, it was the guys, the girl
wouldn't be
husband that,
comfortable with that.
he canceled their wedding or
I'm
or
just
Get a
engagement
secure
off of that.
man.
But my thing
But that
is,
wasn't
like,
y'all. Now, I
But-
feel like I'm secure, but I thought that was a little too much.
Let me look this shit up.
Okay.
So,
But my
Jasmin
thing-
haven't seen it yet.
But
Chris
my
Brown.
okay, but let me give you my analysis. So my thing is like okay, like I love you. I'm just saying like okay, great. Me, Chris Brown, I'm a
Brown,
great
you can do that to me all
friend.
day.
That's great. But that doesn't mean like we need to like grind on each other for me to celebrate.
Grind on me,
like,
Chris Brown.
Like, I'm sorry, that doesn't.
I just.
No, if you sing, we're different.
I'm a single woman. I can say the fuck I want.
It's
You
different.
married.
And
I
then
can't.
maybe he should have that type of like understanding.
At a Chris Brown concert, she was then chosen to go on stage, and CB proceeded to give her a lap dance in front of everyone. As he watched, he then decided to break up with her, and she believes she did nothing wrong. The internet is divided over this.
I mean, come on, y'all. Look,
That was smart of you?
look.
Neil,
Chris
you're
Brown. You're asking what? Drink that shot, girl. Chris Brown is an entertainer.
No, it ain't Chris Brown ain't mad at. He was mad at the woman for...
So what's she supposed to do? Tell
Not
Chris
on
Brown to
stage.
get off her? No.
not even go up there.
Any-
She
That's
knew what
whole
the show was
part-
about. If she knew that this is what he do.
Listen to the song. This is that song. Come on. Like, this is
Look at it's all this. He does this at every city.
single show.
Yeah,
I know,
every
so you would have
city.
been okay with him doing that to you?
Why
Talking
not?
to you, Brittany.
No, that's a bit much. I'd be like, okay. Well,
You guys, he was
I-
there for 2 seconds. It's a song. It's Chris Brown. I mean, I get
but why
it.
can't he just stay to the left?
Because Janet Jackson does it. So why are we not talking about her?
Because
Let's talk about Janet
because
Jackson.
nobody
See how I
white.
was talking about earlier? How
Nobody-
women are different.
Exactly.
Exactly. Good
No.
point.
So that man was insecure. At the
Good
end of the day,
point.
he was
Nah,
there for
he was
2
grinding on
seconds.
that man, girl, and that's a difference.
That's what, you know what? Then don't take your woman to a Chris Brown concert.
Right.
He didn't take
Period.
it. He seen it on social media.
Well,
It was hot and broke
oh
up
well.
afterwards.
That's what happens.
And a Chris Brown concert is a lot of fun because I've been.
So
So if you saw Brittany on
But-
stage and that happened to her, you'd be like,
But-
I want a divorce, or
I
you'd
wouldn't
be
break
mad?
up, but I would be kind of like, damn, you really did that?
You let him.
I
get all
think
of
that
these
everyone
ideas.
feels that way because social media is such a big thing right now. If it wasn't on social media, this man would not even
No,
care
even
two
if I
shits
heard
about
it, I'd be
it.
like, no, they said that he was all up on you. You let him do
Okay,
that.
that's fine, but he's an entertainer. He's not going home with her. This is what he does. He entertains, and he just happened to choose your wife.
Nah, that's
At
it.
the end of the day,
Hell no.
At
You
the
did not
end-
make that sound sweet at all. That didn't work. I'm sorry, okay? He chose, hey, she chose me. No, that ain't working. No.
at the end,
He just chose me, baby. I was just in the middle of 1,000
Oh my
people. He pointed me out. Was I
At
supposed
the
to
end
not
of the
go?
day,
Exactly.
no.
Don't go.
So
I don't
Chris
give a
Brown,
fuck.
okay. Who do you like as an R&B singer right now? Who do you think is the greatest? Oh, female. And let's be like the female.
If I was gonna get in
R&B?
trouble with somebody pulling me up on stage, it's gonna be Rihanna.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if it's pregnant
love
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Shit.
Okay.
all of it.
So Rihanna pulls you on stage.
I'm gonna
We
get in
all
trouble
love
that night. We
Rihanna.
gonna argue that night.
Okay.
And I'm ready
See,
for
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
No, she better be ready for the argument
It's a
though.
problem.
I'm ready
But
though.
if Chris Brown grinding on your wife,
She better be ready for what's gonna happen when we
okay,
get at the
exactly.
house.
Is she ready? Chris Brown, we want to come to a concert. Brittany want to get.
Who said she ready? You said she.
Brittany,
She didn't say
Brittany,
she ready
pull
for that
Brittany.
argument.
Brittany on
But I'm ready
stage,
for the
and she
Rihanna.
ready to get grinded
Wait,
on.
now you ready?
I'm ready for the Riri.
You ready?
I'm gonna be telling them Riri.
Relax,
They gonna be
relax.
hearing me on stage.
Relax. That's what we gonna tell your
Nah.
ass. Relax.
And if she gets to pick the song that I would like her to sing to me,
No, we're gonna tell your ass to relax.
Yeah, we gonna pipe down. We didn't ask what song now.
I'm not saying shit,
Now,
but relax.
I ain't say divorce me. I said she could be mad for the night. I'm cool. I'm cool with taking that one to the chin that
Well,
night. You know what I'm
Chris
saying?
Brown.
If she cool with taking the Chris Brown one to the chin, I'm
That's
cool with taking the
hilarious.
Rihanna
Usher,
to the chin.
Chris Brown and Usher.
I'm, you know, I'm
All right,
a
Chris,
really big fan of
Rihanna
Usher.
and
I love
Beyonce all
his
day.
music, but never like.
I love Usher.
Nah.
His show is fantastic, by the way, if you're
I
ever in
hear.
Vegas. It is amazing.
I know you've
The
been,
strippers. Oh my God, they have these strippers. First of all, let's talk about
see
strippers.
The skate thing. Like,
Females?
Oh, it's great. Female strippers.
and the
This
skate
girl.
Thing. I want to see that. That's what I'm like.
That's,
The what?
The
they have a
skate-
skate
He has
thing.
a skate thing with the female.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
I want to see that shit.
it's dope. He also has some strippers in there. The bitch,
Okay, I love
she, I don't know who she is, but the bitch can go to the top.
Yeah. and bring it down low. Go to the top and bring it
In
down low.
a,
Okay.
in a Blitz. I
Okay.
don't know who you are, girl, but
You at the Usher show, girl? Usher?
tap in.
Okay.
We need to know your name.
That make me want to go to the Usher show.
She is fire. I don't
Is
know
it
what her
little-
name is, but she
There's
did her
something
damn
for
thing.
everybody.
I went with my mama. My mama was like, "Who is that?"
Right.
I
Okay.
said, "She is
You
clapping."
can't deny talent.
Yeah,
Period.
she's great. I love strippers though. I
Gigi McGuire, Magic City. That's my favorite one. OG.
We talking about female strippers.
She is a
Oh, okay, my bad. Let's keep it.
I don't really like male strippers at all.
Yeah,
I
me
think they're
neither.
kind of
Shit.
cringe.
Me neither.
McGuire. I said
I never even seen one.
But I
the-
have seen a few. I actually went to a show, you guys. This is kind of crazy. I went to a show in Vegas. It was a private event. And these, boy, this shit was wild. Like,
was it mixed crowd or like?
yes,
oh,
they were like fucking pineapples with whipped cream. It was wild.
I'm not into that.
I was like, what's happening here?
Right.
Their thing was growing. It was like weird. So no to the male strippers. Women, all for it. Males, absolutely no.
Of course.
Right.
Males are just.
But yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up a
Okay.
video of this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
This
What?
nigga came out with a fucking.
No, we don't want to see that. We want to see your girl drop it low,
I have
take
that
it
too
up
from
high,
Atlanta.
and drop it low.
Now Atlanta,
If anything.
King of Diamonds.
That's right.
Woo!
Gigi McGuire's from Magic City.
Is she? Oh, I don't know who she is, but we went to King of Diamonds.
Okay,
and
real quick question. Do y'all have any friends that strip? In the past, present?
yeah. I know a couple of you hoes. Just kidding.
How they like it? Like, far as that? Because business is business.
Yeah.
If that's how you keep it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like everything gets kind of tiring, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Like, you can only be a stripper for so long. What's the end goal? What
The
you think
bag.
about it? I mean, the
mean,
bag, yeah.
Real quick, hopefully. But,
But
you
like,
never make so
at
much.
40.
You never, huh?
40. What's the end goal of stripping? If you
No.
ain't out by 40, you, like, what's,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you right.
What we doing?
You right.
You gonna keep dancing at 40? I mean, 40 is like a age. No, I'm not saying like you grow old at 40, but what I'm saying is like
and not like you can't still get it in at 40, but
you definitely can get it in at 40, for sure. But it's like that's that age where it's like you 40. I don't want to be 40 going.
is that
to
where OnlyFans come in at?
Yeah, you can do OnlyFans.
Is that well? Because that's why I was trying to. If we knew somebody, I don't know no one personally, but I would like to know like what is like how you say what is the end time, and what would you do next? Will it be the OnlyFans joint, or will it be just like no, I'm done. I done made enough. You feel what I'm saying?
If you make enough, but with fast money, that money goes fast.
Exactly.
It's like
Yeah.
what you do after, unless you invest it. If you ain't invested it, what you doing?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge.
Yeah, we gotta get in these streets and find these strippers, man.
But that's what's up. This is PVM&P TV. I'm DJ NS, and I got two special guests: the wifey, B. Lou, the homegirl
Lucy.
Jasmin, straight from Nevada, pulling up on us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's what's up.
Cut the Nevada part out,
Oh,
man.
I got you. Yo, originally from the Bay, right?
Bay Area.
Originally from the Bay. Bay Area in the building tonight. Yo, you got me, DJ NS, LA, and two beautiful Bay Area chicks in the building with me. Thank y'all so much for checking out the content. We appreciate y'all. PVM&P TV, I'm DJ NS. Peace out.